frick. So I just went like, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for that unexpected quit on the last one because it freaking said I had no internet connection. And I was like, why? I did have internet connection. Okay, yeah, you see, look at that. Look at that four bars of Wi-Fi over there. Yeah, I don't even have, I have no SIM card, actually. No SIM card. So I can't even, I don't even have, a real phone. I just have this little phone. Yeah, but I have 4 bars of Wi-Fi on here, so, it's like, how? Precious or nervous shit. Okay, we're just gonna restart the chapter that I was on. Monday, March 17th, 1 o'clock, 1:54 a.m. Whenever Tom was under pressure or nervousness, or nervous for anything, he just excessively drank and numb his feelings. Tom had tried his best to stop drinking, but it's just his coping mechanism, and Matt got used to it. Tom was on his 3rd bottle of Smirnoff, which was in a mini fridge in his room. As he opened the cap to the 3rd bottle, he thought to himself, "I hope I won't be drunk for tomorrow." Well, for later on today with purple base, pink base, pink base. Wait, no, it's purple. He became. Wait. Wait, no, it's purple. He began to down the bottle of Smirnoff until he heard a knock on his door. Tom attempted to get up and began stumbling and tripped for the door. Then he fumbled trying to open up the door and eventually opened it. Then he against the wall to... Tom again Tom, are you okay? No, Tom laughed and moved toward Yipperini. Toward rolled his eyes as a faint smile appeared on his face. Paul said he heard glass clinking together. It was driving him nuts, so I just came to see if it was. He followed into pairs into Tom's room and saw lots of bottles of Smirnoff on the floor, 2 of them empty and 5 of them unopened. Well, Tom, what's this? Tom turned red, but he was still smiling. You want some? You want some? Hiccup. I can't do that, okay? I ground and stormed into his room, picking up the 2 empty bottles. What the hell? Why the hell are you doing this? You know what's tomorrow, right? You need today. I was just hiccup. I was just having some liquid hiccup. I can't do that. I'm just gonna say hiccup. Some liquid courage. Liquid retard. You're no fun. You're no fun. Tom said, reaching carelessly for a bottle of Smirnoff. Have some, please. Tom, I shouldn't. Tomorrow we have to and just drink. Hiccup drink. Tom handed Tord a full bottle and drank to him. Fine, just one though. Tord walked in and shut the door behind Tom, and both behind him, and sitting on Tom's bed. They're turning on the lamp in his bedside table. How can we even see in the dark? Oh, night vision, dark. How can you even see in the dark? Oh, night vision. So it's mad at himself and opening the bottle Smirnoff and tearing Tom. Tomorrow we have to hiccup. We do something. When we hiccup, we do something. Tom said, trying to remember what he was supposed to do in the morning. I began to chuckle, and he playfully punched him in the arm. Tomorrow, they both drank, and Tom was already halfway through his Smirnoff Wow, what meanwhile? Tord had only had 1/4 of it. Tom, I think you need water. You've been drinking too much. Tom put a finger over Tord's lip and pushed him back onto the bed. As Tord tried to stand up, I'm fine, Tom mumbled. Tord groaned and turned to Tom. You're sobering up, and that's finally. You've been through almost 4 freaking bottles. Wow. He stood up and walked to Tom's bathroom. Tord came out of the bathroom with the plastic cup with water in it. Here, drink it. Tom said and began to sip the water. Thanks, he murmured, while drinking the water at the same time. Oh, it's nothing really. I'm used to it with Paul and Patrick. Why are you being so nice to me? Aren't you supposed to be so scary and imitating Red Leader who can kill you with just a stare? Tom said, mocking towards Norwegian accent. Well, I'll answer that if you tell me why you drink so much. I asked you first. I cleared your cancer. He said with a funny face on. Tord said in the beginning to, I cured your cancer. He's like, I cured your cancer. With a funny face on. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Only if you can see my hand right now, I'm holding up an okay sign. Oh my god, I should think they have face cam on here. Do they have face cam? Okay, yeah, they have face cam, don't they? Face freaking cam. Let's do face cam. Oh my god, we're gonna actually see. Look at it. Look. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey guys, it's okay. Hey guys. Hey guys. I'm ugly. Wait, oh, frick. Okay. I just muted myself for a while, okay? Guys, I'm gonna be right back. Bye. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I had to go eat dinner, and okay, I'm sorry for that because my grandma just went in my room when I got into my room because she's vacuuming. So I'm here. Well, like I said, I ate dinner, but I'm back. Yeah, and I cannot be there when she's vacuuming, so because that's annoying, and I don't want to be in it. I don't want the thing to be annoying for you guys. So I'm back. Why are you being so nice to me? Are you supposed to be the scary and imitate intimidating red leader who can kill you with just a stare? Tom said, mocking towards that Norwegian accent. Well, I'll answer that if you tell me why you drink so much, Tord said, mocking Tom's accent. I asked you first. I cured your cancer. Lady face. Tord said, beginning to laugh at himself, and Tom loudly. Fine, Tom paused, sitting red. It's a coping thing. We think Tord stopped laughing, and the guilty look spread across his face. Because of me, Tom sighed, realizing that Tord wasn't a very vulnerable person. But since Tom had been here, he wasn't really seen the almighty red leader, the mighty red leader everyone has spoken about. He's just some broken person who just wants to be in power because he feels small. Tord grabbed Tom and began to hug him tightly, sniffling slightly. I'm so sorry, Tom. Tom hugged back tighter. I forgive you. So cute. They both sat in silence, hugging each other tightly until Tord pulled back and wiped his tears where were coming streaming down his cheeks. Tom smiled and wiped one of Tord's tears with his thumb. You're such a mess. Tom began laughing and roamed through his finger through Tord's hair. Tord leaned in to his face was just a few centimeters away from Tom's face. They paused for a second until Tord leaned in and began kissing Tom, placing his hand on Tom's knees. Tom's hands were still in Tord's hair. The kiss began getting more passionate. They began to get more hot and heavy. Grabbed Tom and pinned him down against the bed and began kissing him in his bottom, up and down his body and neck. I'll be right back. I cannot be out here reading this. That was until they heard a cough in the doorway. Fuck, it was Paul. For frag, it was Paul. I cannot say this because my grandma's right next to me, and she will get very angry. But I don't even have that many internet in here. That much internet in here. So I'm gonna be switching an internet service. Be right back. Well, if you guys, I'm gonna be putting my face cam on, like the whole screen. Okay, so oh, afraid that will actually mess up me. But I'm not letting you guys see what my past. But the same. Okay, I'm sorry guys for that. Again, because I freaking didn't have the Wi-Fi again, and it sucked. That was until they heard a cough in the doorway. Fuck, it was Paul. They both sat up and turned bright red, moving away from each other. Tord then stood up and walked towards Paul. Paul sighed. You know what I would this if you were Tord. You really don't mind you doing. I really don't mind you doing this, but you're a leader. Remember the rules and remember your place. Paul, please. I read this. Paul putting a pen in front of him. Paul, please. Paul sighed and talked towards Get not that funny. Towards, 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 toward, towards, like toward, but with an S and toward. It was funny. Not me. Okay. You know I would accept this if you were toward, and you know I really don't mind, but you doing this, but you're a leader. Now, remember the rules and remember your place. He walked off before he could let Tord say anything, and Tord turned to Tom. Tom sighed and placed all the alcohol under his bed. What does Paul mean by the rules? Tears began to stream down toward cheek again, and he walked towards Tom, holding his hand. Rule 3, no sexual or romantic relationship with any colleagues. Tom said again, I don't want you in trouble, but I don't want you to leave. He held Tord's hand tightly. Tord glanced toward the open door and quickly grabbing a piece of paper and a pen, writing something down and holding it towards Tom. Tom, I'm sorry. We can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, but the rules are rules. Stay in your boundaries. Tord said before passing the piece of paper to Tom and kissing him on the cheek and walking out of Tom's room and closed the door behind him. Tom read the note. Wow, we love cliffhangers. Hey, Tom, ignore what I just said and then I'll tell you why later. That's the note. Meet me at the weapons storage room in 12 in an hour. I'll be there waiting. Toward XO. He clenched the note tightly in his hands until shoving it in his pocket and making sure his door was completely closed, trying to figure out why he said all that stuff. Sunday, March 17th, 2:48 a.m. 2:48 a.m. Tom looked at the clock. It's almost been an hour, but Tom couldn't even wait any longer. He was still in his uniform, but placed his hoodie over it. He stepped out of his room and began walking down the hallway, reading signs of which door was. Red leader. What the PL? I don't know that. Okay, I don't know if that's red leader or not. RL, PL, AD, GI. And then he got past all the oh yeah, that may be red leader. Okay. Eventually he got past all the soldiers' room and got to the weapon room. Sorry. The weapon storage rooms. Be right back. My grandma just came into the room. Okay, I'll be right back. Weapon storage room 9, weapon storage room 10, weapon storage room 11, weapon storage room 12. Tom opened up the door. It was just big there until he felt something pull him in and push him against the sleeve. This will be smart. Okay, I'm warning you guys. Just leave. Wait, what's going on? He began to panic as he tried to slip out of the grip. Suddenly he felt lips being pressed against his hands, and his hands roaming all around Tom's body. Stay calm, just relax. Attorney, a Norwegian accent said from the dark Tord. Tom, realizing it was Tord, began to in the room with him into the kiss. and began to get more fascinated with it. Toward pinning Tom up against the shelves and letting his hands run over Tom's body while Tom was he had his hands wrapped around Tord's neck and one leg slightly wrapped against his waist. Eventually, they stopped and pulled away from each other in bright red and place and smiling constantly. Hey, yeah, Tom said, laughing and putting his hand over his face to hide his blush. Tord grabbed both of Tom's hands and held them tightly. Hey. They began laughing around at Tom. Sorry about that. He began to wipe his neck. It's okay. Why did you bring me in here anyway? What do you want? Red leaned in close to Tom and their bodies pressed up against each other. You. Oh, you see, I told you this because I read this before. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be really, really bad. You ran out. Emily. Yes? Sorry about that. My grandpa just came in the room. He ran a hand through Tom's spiked hair and grasped it tightly as Tom let out a quiet moan and turned even more red. Enjoy that? Enjoy that? Tord asked, smirking at Tom with that devilish look in his eye again. Tom bit his lip and nodded as Tord gripped it tighter, sending Tom into a hot mess. He began to grip Tord's arms tightly, wrapping the other hand tight around his neck. Red leaned forward and bit the end of Tom's tie, slowly and seductively pulling it off with his mouth. Wow. Tom looking Tom deeply at his robot eyes. Man, I love a man in uniform, Tord whispered as he took the tie out of his mouth. He placed it around Tom's neck, pulling him closer and beginning to kiss him again. Tom began unbuttoning Tord's trench coat and pulling off his hoodie, and then tugging at his belt. Desperate, stupid Tom. He winked at Tom, helped him undo his belt before taking it off Tom's clothes too. Silly little comey, Tom whispered back at Tord with a sassy tone. He eventually got his and Tord's clothes off and began kissing Tord's neck and body, leaving love bites all over. As Tom left Chucky's all over Tord, he was letting out soft moans and gripping Tom's back, occasionally leaving a few scratches. Guys, this is not Tom's word. You see, look at that. It's gonna be toward Tom in a second, okay? Yes, Tord stopped Tom and stroked his cheek and his face. I don't know how to say that, okay? Just good pen. What does that mean? I don't know. But I don't know what that means or how to say it. Oh my god, no. This can't do this to me. Okay, there goes. It got back in. Okay. Yes, and Tom placed his hand on top of Tord's and held it tightly. What warning? You see, look at this. This is a sin over here, okay? Tord stepped closer to Tom, his erection stroking against Tom's thigh. Turn around, he ordered Tom. The taller of the two turned around and, as he felt, Tord pinned his wrist against the wall and placed his members between Tom's legs, making Tom let out a whimper. "You okay with this?" Tord asked. Normally he would assert his dominance and just be a chaotic dom, but with Tom it was different. He wanted to make sure he was all right with this and made sure he wasn't too rough. Tom bit his lip and nodded. Yeah, he grabbed the shelves tightly, began to answer his member inside Tom, both of them letting out a loud moan. "Let me know when it's okay to move," Tord said, surprising this wasn't his first time or Tom's first time with the guy. Surprisingly, this wasn't his first time or Tom's first time with the guy, so both of them knew what to do. That's awesome. That's very much awesome. No, it's not awesome. Oh my. Okay, guys, I'm back because this freaking Wi-Fi doesn't know how to do this. Okay, we're just gonna start this start over it again. We're gonna start with this smart warning. Okay. Tord stepped closer to Tom, his erection stroking against Tom's side. "Turn around," he ordered. The taller of the two turned around as he felt Tord pin his wrist against the wall and place his member between Tom's legs, making Tom let out a whimper. "You okay with this?" Tord asked. Normally he would assert his dominance and just be a chaotic dom, but with Tom it was different. He wanted to make sure that he was all right with this and made sure he wasn't too rough. Tom bit his lips and nodded. Yeah. Why am I reading this? Asking myself that question every single day. Why am I reading this? Because I read these all the time. Okay, don't freaking judge me. I could be whatever I want to be. Okay, but I'm gonna actually be actually ending the stream soon because this is like it's taking forever. It's doing this to me. Okay, yeah, my Wi-Fi is going really down the hill, so I'll be ending the stream soon. Let me know if it's okay to move. After this chapter, I'm ending. Okay. It's okay to move, Tord said. Surprisingly, this isn't the first time or Tom's first time with the guy. So both of them know how to do. After a few seconds, Tom nodded and began to move his hips side to side as Tord thrusted in and out of Tom. Why am I reading this? Still asking myself that question. Tom letting out a moan with every thrust. "Fuck, you're tight," Tord grunted as he held Tom's wrist tighter and moved an inch closer, so now both their bodies were pressed against each other. I began to pick up the pace. He began to pick up the pace, and Tom began to whine Tord's name along with the occasional cussing. Don't stop, Tord. Don't stop, Tord. The smell of sex and the sounds of Moan's skin clashing against each other spread around the room. Fuck, and Moan was there. Tord moaned, and as he began to slow down, he let out a loud organism as Tom had already finished. Tord released Tom's wrist, and both of them were panting heavily, sitting on the floor by red. "God, that was amazing," Tom said through his panting. Tord looked at Tom, smiled. Tom and I smiled. "Yeah, but promise me one thing." "Well, two things." "Huh?" Tord leaned closer and kissed Tom lightly. "Don't tell anybody about this." And the second thing, I'm not in this looked at him. And the second thing, Tord's eyes became slight glossy as he was bright red and from not just from his wedding, but blushing madly too. Never leave me. Never leave me," Tord said as he hugged Tom tightly. The only people he had ever loved were Paul and Patrick, and that was their more of apparently. It was hard for Tord to go attached to people after that giant robot incident. He gained trust issues. he gained trust issues ironically. Just like Ed and Matt, but weirdly though, Tom didn't. Tom smiled and hugged Tord back. "I'm not going anywhere." Okay, so that's it for today's stream. For these streams today. So see you next time. And what chapter are we on? We are on, which one are we on? Okay, I think we're on like 5th. We're on the 6th chapter next time. Okay. Okay, so bye guys. See you in the next vid, which the next vid's gonna be today too. Okay, bye. Bye guys and gals. I'm gonna show you my face cam so I can say bye to you guys, okay? Well, let me just show you the face cam, okay? I'll do to make this. Come on, make it bigger. Okay, it's not making it bigger. Turn on the light real quick. Bye guys. Bye guys. I can show you a room tour afterwards, okay? I'm gonna show you a room tour, okay? I just got into a new house. That's why I was inactive for a while, and I went through something with my family. So, bye guys, and I'm breaking up, seriously. But I just got a new room. Yeah, I just got a new room because I'm in a new house now. Okay, now I have a fan. Finally. Okay, bye guys.